Hi there, so today in this tutorial I wanted to show you how you can create something like this really quickly and easily using track mats in After Effects. Okay, so I have this main cell here and I basically want to isolate it from the rest of the background. Now I've already rendered it on its own layer, but at the same time I also want to animate a color shift and change as well. What I want to do is I want to create a background here. And so without anything selected, I'm going to create a shape, just a generic shape layer. I'm going to use the pen tool right now because I want it to be as a path. All right, and then I've got the color to be a dark blue. And then I'm going to animate the background kind of swiping across. So if I type in path here, it's going to reveal my path. And then I'm going to go to the front of the timeline, hit the toggle, go to probably go 2 seconds in, I think. So I'm just gonna type in 2, and then I want this to animate all the way across, all right? And then so it'll create some keyframes here. I'm gonna hit Easy Ease, which is F9 on my keyboard, then I'm gonna open up the graph editor. Now with the graph editor, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to edit this speed graphs just to make it look a little bit better, and then so it'll have a nicer flow to that. All right, so it starts slow, speeds up, and then goes slower again. Then I'm gonna pull this down. All right, so it's kind of like a nice transition. Now to get this to change from pink to the different color, what I'll need to do is I'm going to have to mask this point here. So rather than do it manually, so all I need to do is duplicate my shape layer and then pull it on top of my molecule layer, and then hit alpha inverted track matte. Okay, so what happens is if I turn this off is that when the shape animates across, it will hide the pink molecule. All right, and what I can do here is duplicate both again, and then just kind of alpha track matte is here. And then what I can do is, let me just show you the difference. I can add in a layer effect. So I'm going to go to color correction, maybe just stick on a really quick hue saturation and just turn it a little bit yellow. Okay, or blue, like that. That looks kind of nice. All right, so that's really cool. So that is a really simple and easy way of animating this transition here. And you could do many different things, like this could be an X-ray view or something like that. But what if, say, like your client or your art director says, I don't want this to be a vertical transition, I want it to be a diagonal one. But then it means that I have to go in and edit all of these keyframes. Don't worry, you don't need to do that. So I'm gonna unkey all of this. I'm gonna pull the 2 squiggly lines and then have it link to my controller, okay? Do that same here, and then you'll notice that once you do that, you're going to get an expression automatically created for you. Now that means that if I edit, I'm just going to hide everything here. If I edit this path, all the other masks on top of this will edit as well. So that means that I can do really quick transitions like this. And then it go across more like that at a diagonal. All right, so that means it's really easy. You're only controlling one shape layer here. So that's a really quick and easy tutorial to show you how you can create something like this.